What is your problem, man?
Come on!
Alright.
Start the show. It's your show.
I know. Good morning, Centerville. We are at J&K, and this is the J&K Show. I'm Jeff, and this is Doug, my faithful co-host.
Actually, let me correct that. He is Mr. Centerville.
Mr. Centerville.
I
Yes.
am Mr. Centerville. Say it, say it. Say it.
I am Mr. Centerville, and this is my loyal co-host, Doug.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Great to be here. Great
yeah.
Thursday morning.
Yes.
Everybody's pretty much plowed out, I think.
Yep, and yet, miraculously, we don't have school again.
Yeah. What, how are you getting off?
I don't know.
Malia was so upset this morning. Well, last night actually, before bed.
Was she?
Yeah, she is so bored.
I
know. When you're 4, you want to go to school. When
Yeah.
you're, when you're 16, you don't.
Exactly.
But I felt bad for her. Maybe she's gonna have a play date today at the house. I don't know. A friend come over.
That'd be nice.
At least she'll have something to do.
Yeah.
She got to play in the snow drifts and everything yesterday. She
cool.
spent a half hour out there.
Crazy.
Doing what kids do.
Just
Climbing up the snow drift and sliding back down it. Yep.
Very cool.
Yep.
All right.
So
Well,
what do we have? What do we have?
Let's move on.
What's up? Come on, start the show already.
You're the one that was talking. Okay.
Good morning, Centerville.
Today's stop.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Waste of time. Burning it up.
Today's top stories. Charlie Sheen parties for 36 straight hours with porn stars, calls 911, and then ends up in rehab.
Something like that. And I think, there was a lot of rumors going around, and I'm pretty sure that part's true, because, Charlie, Charlie.
Yeah.
So, yeah. However, the fact that his parents are taking over his assets, and they're canceling 2.5 Men, that's all a crock.
Yeah.
So check out E! Online, and actually they have the recorded 911 call. It was released, and they have some other info there about him, explaining that none of these things were really true. I believe he's actually in rehab in his home.
So how does that work?
I'm not exactly sure, but now I could be wrong. So whatever. But Charlie, big thumbs up, buddy.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're doing better and back to the set of 2.5 Men this week, because I think they start again this week with the new season. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Sure. Now also, guess who else made the news? Lindsay Lohan. Oh, not Lindsay Lohan.
When does she ever make the news?
Yeah, when does she make the news? Really, what's worth talking about? She apparently stole a $2,500 necklace. Detective showed up at her home. And I believe the necklace was turned over to detectives when they, or let's just say piece of jewelry. So because I'm not exactly sure. Again,
yeah.
You know me. I get part of the news, some of the news, sometimes most of the news, but not all of the news.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
So that's it on that, and we don't know what's going to happen yet. She is still on probation.
We'll let you know
for the I don't know, 15th million DUI or whatever it was, but moving right along.
Yeah, moving right along. We have we have something in the works for you guys. Coffee at the Continental is working on a Drake tourism series.
Yes. Have you all seen Drake?
Drake the Duck.
Yep.
He's the
platypus or whatever he is.
Yeah, he
has a really big bill.
Yeah, he's out in front of the museum. He's out in front of the library. He's in the lobby of the Continental. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. Actually, he's at 11 locations, I believe, to be exact. Yes, 11 locations. Honey Creek Resort, number 1. The second location is the Columns. 3rd, Square Deal Maytag. 4, one-of-a-kind bed and breakfast. 5, Fashions by the Hall Tree. 6, the Continental. 7, Appanoose County Historical Museum. 8, the Drake Public Library. 9, Bradley Hall. 10, Manhattan Steakhouse and Golf Club. 11, X-Line Country Store and Antique Exchange. And we're going to do a mini-series on Drake the Duck and shoot a show at each location. Very cool, huh?
Yeah, very cool.
And big thanks to CRI, Cheryl White, Bill Birch, and Rachel, everybody over there for making that possible. Yeah. And I think it's a great thing to get out to the community so they know what it is and what's going on. And also, for any kind of tourists looking to come to the area, they might find the videos online. Now, these videos will be released on ICI. They'll also, of course, first of all, be released on YouTube. They'll be released on GoCenterville.com, and hopefully we'll get some advertising in the paper to get some awareness about the videos as well,
Yeah.
the shows.
Yeah.
So very cool. We're really excited about it. So that's up and coming.
Yeah. As you probably know, if you live in Centerville, we are currently experiencing what many people are calling snowpocalypse.
Yes, a lot of snow.
I mean, like I can see from where I'm sitting, there is a drift out there that is probably as tall as me, standing on top of me.
You standing on top of you?
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, it's as tall as me.
There's a lot of snow.
Times 2. Yes.
It's a snowy place.
Yeah. Do we have a couple photos from
I think we do have a couple photos from the area. Let's clip those in here.
Wow.
That's a lot of snow, man.
Yeah.
I had 5 foot, 6 foot drifts in my driveway. Just insane, and all around the house. And our driveway's huge. I mean, it's long. You know, it goes all the way up beside the house. Goes from one very wide lane to 2 lane past the garage. And yesterday, now normally I do use Clark's. Very good friends of ICI.
Yeah.
Both Bobby and Brandon. They were so booked yesterday. So booked. Snow booked. We're snow booked. That wasn't that funny. Well,
we laugh at your jokes.
yes. But yes, thank you. Anyway, they were so busy, and we're not on the regular route. I'll just give them a call. Hey, man, you know. So they try to fit me in, and it was about 6 or so last night, and I was kind of worried because we had to shoot the show this morning.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Levi Siebel and his Forerunner. Yeah, he came over on a quad on a Polaris 800.
A 4-wheeler.
Yes.
Did you manage to get some footage?
Yes, we do have footage of Levi shredding up the snow in our driveway. And I really, when they pulled up, I had no idea. I was like, this isn't going to work. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, not only do I have snow this deep, I've got drifts like this tall, you know?
But it did work.
Yes, it worked. He shaved away, and
well, let's
roll some footage of Levi shredding the driveway.
You're really liking the word shredding lately.
I like shred. Awesome job, though. I mean, did you see him ripping? He went sideways that one time. He went, like, holy cow. I thought he was going to run me over. No, he wasn't even close. Yeah. But great job. And thank you so much. So much, man. Because, really, we wouldn't be here doing the show today if it wasn't for Levi Siebel. And his dad, of course, was there.
Of course.
But very, very cool. And, yeah, I really didn't think. But, yeah, that little Polaris 800. It's all about the snow, dude.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He tore it up. All right, what's next? Their host of the J&K show, Mr. Centerville.
Every time I say something, you just go off on a tangent about it, so it's hard. It's hard for me.
It's hard?
It's hard.
All right.
But anyway.
Moving right along.
Some information about Winterfest 2011. Winterfest 5.
Winterfest?
Or Winefest.
Winterfest 5.
Winefest. I'm sorry.
Winterfest is coming up in X-Line.
Oh, is it?
Yes. So we'll have some information on that.
That's not in the script.
No, it's not. But it is coming up.
Okay.
So we shouldn't even be telling you that because I don't even have the date with me. I don't think it's this weekend. I think it's next weekend.
We suck.
We do.
Well, I do.
Moving right along. What was it now? Winefest?
Winefest. Winefest 2011. Winefest 5. It is now a chamber-sponsored event.
Yep. Organized, whatever.
They sponsored, they organized it.
They're kind of helping out with that now.
Yep.
Doing whatever.
It will be June 11th from 3 to 9 p.m.
Yes.
So 6 hours long. That's very cool. And Lisa Eddy has been in contact with Tyler Morgan, and our good friends, the Alex Birch Jazz Combo, might be playing at Winefest.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. I hope Alex is back in town. I mean, I'm sure he would be. I mean, he comes home for the summer.
And the Harvest Band might be making a reappearance as well.
Yeah, and actually, the Tanya Mayfield Band might be invited.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but that's another rumor floating around. I had lunch with Joyce on Friday. No, on Wednesday. No, on Tuesday.
Make up your mind.
It was Tuesday. So yeah, very cool. But we don't know yet.
We don't know.
But you know, I mean, that's June, so we probably won't be announcing it like much, you know, until it gets closer to the date. But we did want to bring it to your attention. It is going to be again, and there's possibility of microbreweries.
Yep.
Very cool. Moving right along, Mr. Centerville. Go ahead. I'll shut up now.
There is a speech contest. Is it regional or is it?
Well, I don't know. There's 20 or so schools. So is that count as regional?
That sounds regional. It'll be February 26th, and as Doug said, there will be over 20 schools at Centerville High School competing from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. that day. They need concession workers, they need timers, they need chair people, and they need runners. So if anyone is interested in helping, anyone watching the show, or anybody that hears about this, call Laura DiPrizio at 856-0818.
Yeah, they could really use your help on this. A lot of work goes into planning this thing, and then a ton of work to pull it off. And they need volunteers. So, and we'll be out there volunteering.
Yeah,
I've already volunteered you as a volunteer.
Well, thank you, Doug.
You're very welcome. If Mr. Centerville doesn't volunteer, then who else is gonna?
I'm sure they'll be very excited. They'll be like, "Oh, everybody's gonna come to this thing because we got Mr. Centerville."
Yeah, yeah. Hey, let's get to what we're here for. What do you think?
The specials
From Chad and Chris. Chris and Chad in the back.
Woo, woo.
Hey, good morning in CentervilleIowa.com. Come on in to J&K and save all sorts of deals. Look at all these bargains today. We got ham, we got fully cooked sausage, we got free cranberry.
What? What are you talking about, free cranberry?
Free cranberry.
You like cranberry? Now listen to this. It's free samples. And I tell you what, you say you've seen it on InCentervilleIowa.com. Guess what I'm going to do? 5 pounds of Mrs. Jerry's cranberry relish. Guess what? I'm going to give you a 5-pound tub. Free!
Free!
How about that? Who else in America gives away cranberry relish except J&K, right? Hey, shall we tell them about our research? Not 1, but 2 pounds. 2 pounds, get that right up here, you know, in case right out there. 2 pounds of research potato salad. What's the story, Chad?
Well, it's $1 a tub. What the deal is.
2 pounds for
2 pounds.
Okay.
For about.
Got any beautiful whole muscle bone and boneless hams?
We sure do.
How much?
Give them a deal.
$1.49?
No.
Yeah.
No. I didn't say give it away. I said give them a deal.
I'm going to give them cranberry relish. You buy a ham, get 5 pounds cranberry relish. Free.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Fully cooked sausage.
Yes. 12 pounds, 12 bucks.
That's $1 a pound.
Good math.
Okay, boneless, skinless, feathers, chicken breast.
$1.59 a pound.
Featherless chicken breast.
$1.59 a pound.
Does it get any better than that?
It does. You get 4 bags for $1.39 a pound.
Well, if we ain't here next week, you know what happens. Sold chicken breast too cheap. You know what else we got? We got chicken wings, 40 pounds, 4 10-pound bags for how much? $1 a pound?
$1 a pound. Yes, sir.
Give me a deal on some ground beef, Chad Lee.
We got a heck of a deal on this ground beef. It's a 10-pound tube for $2.39 a pound.
And if you want 73% IBP, I tell you what, you can come up here, buy it at the little store, take it out the big store's parking lot, and resell it for a profit because you can buy it as low as $1.79. $1.79 a pound. But you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
InCentervilleIowa.com. Come in and say, hey, I seen you blowing about your hamburger in InCentervilleIowa.com. I'll say a 10-pound tube for $1.50 a pound. How about that?
Whoa.
$1.50 a pound. $1.50 a pound. Folks, don't pass that up. Got a deal on skinless, shankless. Yeah, we got the Easter hams early for you,
Be
folks.
careful there. That's a big ham.
Whoa, 18-pound average, $1.19 a pound. Now, if you don't want a whole one, you get a half of skinless, shankless John Morrell farmland for $1.29 a pound. I'm going to tell you, if anybody in America beats that price, you tell the old bargain man, I'll give you a ham free. How about that?
Free ham.
Free ham, so come on up. You know what else? We got potatoes, right?
We sure do. We got a 10-pound bag for $2.49 a pound. Or a bag, I'm sorry. A
10
bag.
pounds?
10 pounds.
How about a 50-pound bale?
How about $9.99?
You got any fish on sale?
We sure do. We got the pollock fillets for $2.09 a pound. We got the catfish by the case 15-pound box for $2.99 a pound. And don't forget those salmon.
Pink salmon?
Pink salmon.
Wild caught?
$4.99 a pound.
Hey, listen, if you see the bargain man buying a 10-pound box, you get it for $3.99. How about that?
There you go again.
You want some deals, you come up and see us. And don't forget, we got the best 12-inch Whopper sub in America. That's on homemade bread served piping hot with real meat. You ready?
I'm ready.
$3.
How do we do it?
How about a half a hog, a jumbo homemade hand squeezed labor love tenderloin for $3.50?
Even better.
Where can you get 2 gut bombs for $1.50 in America? Probably nowhere, right?
Probably nowhere.
You know what else we got? Got some steak specials. T-bones, ribeyes, New York strips. Cut and wrap the whole loins. How much?
$4.99 a pound.
Really? $4.99 a pound?
Really?
Folks, you want some deals? Come out and see Chad Lee and myself. We got boneless beef brisket for $2.79. We got fully cooked chicken wings, 2 dozen. How much?
$10.
$10 for 2 dozen.
You got it.
Big store charges $40 for that, and we're selling 2 dozen for $10, right?
That would be cheaper.
What else
now,
can we
wouldn't
give away? Milwaukee Best?
it? How about $11.99?
That's cheap. Got Bush and Bush Light cheap too, right?
$14.49.
Ice cold.
Sure thing.
No extra charge. French fries, 5-pound bags.
$2.99.
Cloverdale Polish kielbasa. That's kind of like a Polish sausage. High end, 12 pounds.
$12.
Folks, come up and see us. 41 years, stacking high and watch fly. In fact, 41 years last week. If we're not here next week, you know what happened? We sold too cheap this week. So come on up and check us out. Save, save, save. Have a wonderful day, and thanks again for shopping.
J&K.
Holy cranberries, Batman!
How long have you been saving that?
Just came to me.
She came to me.
It's in the script. It's not in the script.
It's not in the script.
I didn't know cranberries were going to be on sale. I didn't know they were going to be free.
That just boggles my mind.
A free, was it a 5-pound tub or something?
5-pound tub. If you
mention that you saw it on InCentervilleIowa.com or, well, the J&K show.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll watch the J&K show. I want my free cranberries, yo.
Here's a 5-pound tub of cranberry relish, man.
Right. And free samples, so you can actually sample it before you decide to take your free 5 pounds.
Yeah. So, I don't know if I want this free 5-pound tub of cranberry relish. I think I'm gonna have to
Let's try some first.
Oh, I want it.
I want it.
Yeah. Okay, that was really awkward.
Moving right along.
The Friends of Drake raffle tickets are now available at the library until April 3rd. This is thanks to generous merchants and generous friends of the library.
Yes. So very cool, and of course their raffle raises money to go back into the library and keep it running and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Very
so
cool.
awesome thing.
Yeah. The Indian Hills Community College baseball banquet will be the 10th of this month, February, at 7 p.m. at the Manhattan.
Yes. Hey, have you heard anything about the junior class fundraiser? Because it was on 2/2, and I wanted to wear my tutu, but Wednesday was 2/2, and I don't think that was yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was canceled.
Probably. I haven't heard anything.
Okay, so if we get a new date for the
Prom
for that,
fundraiser,
it won't
or
be as
not
much
prom,
fun.
the Junior. Yeah, it won't be as much fun.
No, not
as-
tutu with my tutu isn't gonna work anymore. So
But
maybe
he might still wear a tutu.
you never know. I've been known to wear a tutu
Yeah.
or two.
Or 2. Or 4. The prom fundraiser. There are canned donations being accepted at LMP Redemption on North Main Street, right off the square.
Yes, so just bring your cans there
Yeah.
and donate them.
Donate them to the prom.
Yes.
The Centerville Rathbun Lake Area Chamber of Commerce annual membership banquet. Wow, that is a mouthful.
Yes.
But that will be on the 7th of February.
Monday.
And- yeah, Monday.
Monday. I'll be there, so if if you're looking, I won't be in a tutu, but I will be there.
Yeah, he might be wearing a suit. Who knows?
Most likely.
Most likely. Avenues County Weekly Meals. We always like to mention this. Mondays, 5 to 6:30 at Faith United Methodist Church. The meal is, of course, always free. But if you just want to go out there and get a home cooked meal and you can afford to throw them a couple bucks, do it because they work hard and the food is great. I mean, it's really just an awesome thing. And
Very cool.
if you need a ride, if you need a ride out there, make sure to get a hold of Vicky before 4 o'clock on Monday, and they will give you a ride there and a ride home.
That gives them a little time to plan the route and
Yeah.
get you on the route of the,
Yeah.
so that way
And,
they know.
and you can get a hold of Vicky at 641-895-2949. And last but not least, we always like to mention the Pitch Sports Show.
The Pitch Sports Show!
Yeah. It was last night, and it's
Every Wednesday night.
Every Wednesday night at Hy-Vee at 6 p.m. And you can listen to it on the radio. You can go in and see them live. You can go in and take advantage of all the great deals that they got going on during the show. And if you happen to miss it, grab the podcast from thepitchsportshow.com.
Very cool. And Russ and Chad doing a great job with that. And
And Kyle doing a great job
Oker
with the website.
with the website. And, you know, always the latest and greatest in local sports, so definitely want to hit them up and check it out.
Yep.
All right. Well, anything else, Mr. Centerville?
Not really. I just, you know.
Thank all your fans.
Thank you to all my wonderful fans for watching the show. I get all the money that we make from this show.
$0.00.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, Centerville, we love you. And
we will see you
That's right.
next Thursday.
That's right. And remember, if it sounds like a good idea and it's something I'd do, you probably don't want to do it.
Exactly.
All right, we'll see you next time, next week, same time, next time.
You just totally messed that up, but okay.
Yes.
See you later, Centerville.
Love you, Centerville. Woo! Woo!